Hi, this is a quick tutorial on what question banks are in Canvas and how to create them. Question banks are not a requirement. However, they are a great way to organize questions that you put in quizzes so that they can be pulled at random or purposefully into new quizzes and like final exams, things like that, where you would want it to be a collaboration of all of the different questions that you've asked throughout your quizzes that you do in your course. So the way that you create question banks is by going into the quizzes tab in whatever your course is. And then up at the top of the quizzes tab, you see 3 dots. If you click on the 3 dots, you have the option to manage question banks. So when you're on the course question bank page, you can add a question bank. When you click the add question bank option, it will ask you to give it a name. So if you know that it's all going to be questions related to you name it, and you, oops, it went away. Okay, so after I typed it in and press enter, I get the option to start editing the question bank. So you can either hit this to edit the name. The little pencil will edit the name, or if you want to start adding questions to it, you actually just click on the title and it brings you to a new page. So here you will create questions for the quizzes just like you would inside of a quiz. So I will do add a question. It asks me what kind of question I want to do. Now you'll notice that this question bank tool is for classic quizzes. So it is not going to give you the option for some of the enhanced questions that come in the new quizzes option. These are just classic quizzes. So if I wanted to do a true or a false for 1 point, so there's my statement. It is true. You can also add a comment if they get it right. You can add comments if they get it wrong. Then hit update question. And now I have this question in my question bank. So you'll notice after you make the question that you also have the option to move or copy the question to another bank. So you can keep a copy in your original bank by clicking this box, but then you can move it to one of your previously made banks or create a new one. So how does this look in quizzes? Well, if I go to a quiz and I make one, and again, I'm sticking with classic because that's what that question bank was for. I am going to, when I go to the questions tab, I can find questions. And I can go into that question bank and I can either select all the questions in the question bank. I can just select one. I can add it to a question group, which I'll do in a separate video. I can even add questions to the bank straight from this menu. I can also create a new question in the quiz. Maybe I'll do this one as an essay. I can update it. And I can add questions the old-fashioned way. So there is also a way to, in new quizzes, to have it pull from question banks and randomly assign questions in the question bank to students to help reduce cheating, and I will do that in a different video. I hope this helps you understand how to make question banks for classic quizzes and how it can be beneficial, especially because this is a way to save your questions. If you are going to do more than one quiz throughout a unit, you don't want to have to keep writing out the same quiz questions over and over again, and by saving it in a question bank, it is maintained for you. All right, I hope this helps, and as always, I'm here to help.